Hello, friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess, and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me for a social media Bujo plan with me. This is my Archer and Olive A5 bullet journal. This is part of their Amy Tangerine collab. Um, and yeah, we're gonna bullet journal plan today. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. My name is Jess, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube as Knit Plan Jess. So if you guys want to bullet journal plan with me and see how I am setting it up for the week of April the 17th through the 23rd, make sure you stick around. All right, so before we jump in, I'm also going to grab my regular bullet journal. And I want to say if I kind of seem like I'm a little out of it, I'm still very much so groggy because it is early. I decided that I wanted to start my morning by recording a video, and hopefully I'm awake for it, but I'm like, let's get my day started off on the right track. So, I have, for my bullet journals, I have my social media, and then I have my main bullet journal, which is basically kind of like everything else. And the way that I have been using my main bullet journal is I've been creating like I think it was April where I started creating pages with Dutch doors because yes, my whole freaking dashboard is still not set up yet. It is pathetic. Seriously, it is pathetic, you guys. But anyways, the way that I've been setting up April is I've been creating these Dutch doors because it adds in a little bit of space. And it really helps me keep the whole spread super functional. And I really, really, really like this. Like I like having a dashboard page. I actually wish that I had moved like the habit trackers over to the dashboard, but I really like having the Dutch door with the extra space because this is super functional for me for my main bullet journal. And that's essentially what I did for the week of April 17th through 23rd. Now, as I was trying to decide how I wanted to set up my spread for social media, I really was kind of looking back on the rest of this month. Now, this one should not have had two Dutch doors, but I totally messed up when I was setting up the page. And I kind of realized that sometimes I need the extra space. Sometimes I don't. Like this week I haven't needed that the extra space that the Dutch door provides. So I'm actually kind of going a little bit different for my social media. Instead of having a schedule for my videos and then separate sections for the days of the week, I'm going to have my schedule right here. And it's basically going to allow me to have room to put down what's being posted on Instagram, what's being posted on YouTube, and then any little daily things that I need to also put down. But then I'm also going to have a dashboard section right here where I can have a running to-do list of videos, reels, and then photos that I need to take. Sometimes I kind of wonder if maybe I don't need the social media bujo, but I really, really, really enjoy having two bullet journals. So yeah, like at this point, I don't know what's going to happen with my social media bullet journal. I'm gonna keep on pressing on. I mean, I do use my daily for a lot of social media stuff. Um, but I'm not ready to give up this notebook. So I'm trying to make it work, but at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know if this is something that's going to be worth me keeping up with. What I may even do, and I may do this for July through December, is I may combine my social media and my main bullet journal, and I may have it all in one. But we'll kind of see. I'll kind of see how the next couple months play out. There's also been a lot of personal reasons why I kind of feel like, especially this week, that I haven't been able to put this planner to much use. I mean, I feel like I'm very behind in my recording and my content creating. And like I said, that's just because of a lot of personal things kind of going on that I'm working through as well. But anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and let's get to planning, you guys. So I'm actually going to start out by doing the calendar page first. I am going to be using this is the days of the week sticker that came from JoJo Apple Prints. So she had full days of the week, and then this was like abbreviated, and this is just the first letter. So we're going to be using, because I want to use up like all those stickers. I like I like the feeling of being able to use up stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and outline my schedule box. I'm using a Rytec liquid fine liner. This is in the size 4. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do like the straight lines first, and then I'm going to connect it because I really love the look of rounded corner boxes. Sometimes I can do them seamlessly, sometimes I can't. I mean, you guys know I'm all about that perfectly imperfect. And yeah, so I kind of figured easiest for this is going to be creating the lines first and then doing the rounded corner. If it's not perfect, I will move on. But I am then going to be separating out, like I basically gave myself 4 squares, four squares for each day. And I kind of really wanted to leave like extra space on the outside for the decorations. So depending on how this week goes, if I like this idea for my social media, I may end up doing more space. Like I may end up doing like maybe I think 5 spaces. If I'm doing 7 days a week and I'm doing it in like this horizontal, I can go up to 5 boxes and have plenty of room. I cannot go more than 5 boxes for 7 days because this whole page is 38 boxes. So 5 times 7 is 35. That like I wouldn't be able to go beyond that. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we will see how this works. If all that I'm putting in here is just what's being posted on Instagram and YouTube, that is perfectly okay. All right, so now this side is where we are going to be doing videos, reels, and photos. And oh my gosh, that was like way. Let's see if I can let's see if I can do like a semi straight line. I haven't even had my coffee yet of the day, you guys. Why did I record a video before coffee? I have my water. Let's see if I can drink water today. I have been struggling with drinking water this week, and drinking water is like one of my focuses that I'm really trying to make a better habit. Um and yeah, this week has been a this week has been a struggle bus across the board. Um I'm just trying to make sure I had like the right spot. But yeah, I've got my water. I will do coffee after this. There's also like other cleaning stuff that I need to do in the kitchen. I just want to have a productive day. Is that so much to ask for? Is it too much to ask to have a productive day? I want to do grocery shopping today. I want to one of either today or tomorrow. I need to stop at the library. Um, I have to drop off books, so I may have gotten a letter from the library where they were like, "Please return your books," and I'm like, "I will. I promise. It's on my planner to make sure that I return my books this week." And I'm like, I am not paying for the books. This is why. Okay, so it's funny. I will use Libby to borrow books from the library, but I I like Libby because of the fact that it automatically returns the books for me. But man, you guys, I'm struggling with returning physical books to the library. Okay, one thing else that I wanted to do. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using for this spread, and we're not using stickers today. I am going to be doing like some little doodles around it, basically. So I have this, I think this is like a mint green, a very pale yellow, a pale blue, and a pale pink. And then I decided that's actually too dark of a gray. I decided that I'm going to do a gray that is going to, oh my goodness, I'm like looking for a certain number gray marker. I can't find them. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Maybe this is one. This will work. Okay. I don't struggle bus. I am literally driving the struggle bus this week. Okay, where are my grays? Here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. N95. It is a very, very light gray, and that's exactly what I wanted. See, like, yes, perfect. Because I want just a very, very neutral gray. How do I want to do this? I think what we're going to do is I'm first of all going to take the gray and I'm just going to do a line down for that. And then here, I'm just going to write April. I almost put an R there. Oh my gosh. And I am going to use, for the Right Stick fine liner, I'm going to use a size, do I use a size 1 or do I use a Muji pen? Size 1? Yes, let's use size 1. And basically, I'm just going to go around April, so then that way you can see it a little bit better. Sometimes this looks really good. I'm not happy with how that turned out, but perfectly imperfect. That's what I'm telling myself. It's like these spreads, they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be like the cutest thing ever in the world. Like I'm not the type who does like the extravagant drawings and designs for the Bujo. I just need it to be functional. That is what is important. I need functionality. I need something to keep my head on straight when I don't feel like when I don't feel like it is there. I feel like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off some days. Okay, so April 17th through 23rd. April, let's go ahead and put on these little letters. I really, really hope that this layout is going to work for me. So I'm just, and I really like just having like the first letter. I don't know what it is. I've been doing that for my main Bujo, and I really, really, really love it. Okay. What gets tough though is when these stickers are so itty bitty. And S. There we go. One of my other thoughts was maybe like dividing this in half, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think we're going to. Okay, so now this is the part that I'm kind of a little nervous about. So basically what I want to do is I feel like I need like a scrap piece of paper to kind of show what I want to do. Okay. This is a notebook that I have. Let's do this. So I'm just going to take, this is just one of the pages up front. But so I want to just kind of take like the page and I want to kind of do like a design that just kind of goes like all the way down, but obviously it's not going to go through this part, or else I was thinking of maybe doing like some lines like that. And then I can be able to do like another color with it, just kind of something like that. And I like these colors because these are like very rainbowy, bright. I mean, they're not super bright, but they're pretty colors. So I guess we should just start, right? Just start. Come on, Jessica, stop being nervous. I kind of feel like, gosh, you guys, I'm struggle. I did it. Woo! Yes. Okay. One down. Like what? A million more to go. 70 more to go. I could do like this is going to go up there, and then maybe kind of because yeah, I went like that. Sure, sounds good to me. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of maybe use like one color at first, and then bring in some of the other colors as well. So we're gonna do like right here. I'm gonna do one that kind of starts like right here, and then it goes, so like if I was to go like right here, and let's say I wanted to bring it down this way, and then we wanted to bring it down this way. Look at that. It kind of, all right, I'm kind of visualizing it. All right, happy Saturday, you guys. What plans do you have for today? Although, I mean, technically, by the time that this posts, Saturday is going to be almost over. So, share with me, what fun things did you do on Saturday? I need to do a FanDuel lineup actually. I need to kind of figure out like who we are taking for FanDuel, because I don't really like to refer to it as gambling, but my son and I do FanDuel because we like to, we're very big into baseball, and the way that I look at it, FanDuel is kind of like a way for us to cheer on our favorite baseball players. Um, and like it almost makes other games a lot more exciting to watch, because we're like, oh, we're kind of rooting like for this player to hit a home run, and probably normally we wouldn't be watching that game, but with FanDuel we are. Okay, so I'm going to kind of pretend that this is like a big one that just goes like that. This is fun. Okay, this is kind of fun. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I definitely need to go grocery shopping. I'm trying to decide if I want to do grocery shopping like maybe sometime this morning, or if I want to do it like after I pick my son up, or before I pick my son up from work. Um, and let's see what other. I don't know. I don't know if there's really any other errands that I potentially need to run today. Okay, we're gonna pretend like this one kind of goes like all the way down, and then it just goes like over here. I don't know why I put it right there. I think that was kind of just like a little mess up on my part. But I also like the idea of kind of pretending like this one is kind of going like up here. Dude. See, if I like follow it with like the marker, and obviously not touching the marker to paper, I can almost kind of visualize how it's going to go. And I really actually like that. So we're just going to put line right there. This one, this green goes all the way over here, and then all the way over here. This is fun. I like these colors, and it's definitely very different for me because I'm not using stickers. And you guys know how I am. Like I always use stickers in my spreads, and it kind of feels like different because this is like one time that I'm not using stickers in my spread. I'm trying to be really careful that I don't cross into the letters. Sunday plans. Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I don't like, I definitely don't think I'm going to need to do any errands. Although I will like, oh, I just realized I meant to have my son call. So, it is so weird to kind of realize that I have a teenager in high school who is making plans with his friends for junior prom. Like, I was not the kid who went to prom. I didn't care about the dances. Like, even to go with friends, I really just, it just wasn't my style. Like, even now, like, or even like when I was like a teenager and I had friends going out to the club, it was just never my thing. I think I went out to the club like one time and I was like, nope, this is definitely not for me. So it's kind of like, it's kind of crazy to me to think, that he's gone to like a few school dances, because nope, I was good. I would either stay home or I would, do something with my friends and we would be happy. Okay, so I'm trying to decide, like, on this one, what kind of, because I definitely need to, obviously, I have a lot of space. So I just kind of decide, like, what else do I want to do? Or how can I fill it in? And I kind of realized, I think it'd be fun to kind of bring some in that are like opposite of the other one. So I don't want this blue to be too close. But we are going to do a blue that goes here and goes over here, and then it's going to go right here. So it's going to kind of remind me of like a really, really wide rainbow. All right, I like this. This one is definitely missing a lot of yellow that I want to incorporate more of. So we're going to do right here. And I'm excited. So I noticed this morning. Well, actually, let me back up. So I have signed up for, it's like the informed delivery with USPS. Basically, you can see like mail that's going to be delivered before it's delivered. And I noticed that I have three bound materials that are going to be delivering today. And I was like kind of going like back and forth on what that could potentially be. And I think it is a book depository order that I placed. And book depository is basically like a UK based online shop for books. And what I purchased, and this is what I'm almost positive that it is, what I purchased is some books by Emily Henry. I absolutely adore her books, but it is the UK covers, because the book depository is also closing and it's kind of really sad. But I decided to take advantage of that sale and, yeah, pick up some UK covers of Emily Henry's books, because they're definitely ones that I want to that I want to reread. They're ones that I would absolutely be like thrilled to own. And I think that three of them, because I ordered four of them, I think three of them are delivering today. The only one that's not going to deliver, I'm kind of looking at this, kind of deciding like what other colors. The only one that's not going to deliver today is going to be Happy Place, and that's only because it hasn't released yet. But I decided, I'm like, okay, so if I am going to order these books, I may as well go ahead and order Happy Place, so that way I can have like all the same cover. It makes sense in my head. That's what's important, right? Okay, so this one, I think what I want to do I'm going to kind of just put like, I'm just, at this point, I'm just kind of filling in colors, I think. Let's do right here. I think we need a little bit of blue. And right here, we could use some blue. Okay, yeah, now I think at this point, all I'm going to do is just kind of figure out like where is some empty space, what color would be good to add in there, and we are almost, I'm going to put it right there. We are almost done with this. This is kind of fun. Like this is kind of super, super fun. I want to, we're going to do that, and then big old one right there. Yeah, I don't know what else is going on today. Except the fact that, yeah, I got nothing. I think I meant to put yellow right there. That's okay. Whatever. No big deal. Duke and Vinny also felt like, okay, those cats are so weird. I swear they have been spending more and more time where they are awake like random hours of the night, and then they wake me up at, like, Benny is convinced that I should be waking up by like 6:30 to feed him. I don't know where he gets this idea that I should be feeding him at 6:30 in the morning, because I'm like, dude, no. But then like they will go back to sleep like within 30 minutes of me feeding them. It's like, you know what? Fine. If you guys want to sleep all day, maybe you should stop. Okay. So we have that. And I think what else I'm going to do is we're going to do a header right there. We're going to do a header right there. And then we're going to do a header right there. And for the headers, I'm just going to keep it super, super simple. I'm looking for a specific pen. Here, we're going to use my Muji. This is my Muji 0.5. We're going to do, just put the videos, reels, and photos. This is like super simple, but I am kind of digging it. Like, yeah, I like how simple that this spread is. It took a little bit longer than what I probably would have preferred to draw all the lines. Sorry, I noticed that I had like a blank space. But I think it's fun and I think it's different, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed and you want to check out more videos, like you want me to come up in your feed, definitely click that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.